Welcome back. Interest rates haven't been this low in years, so right now is the ideal time to qualify for a new mortgage or to refi. Brent Ivinson from Ideal Home Loans has all the details. Brent, all right, let's start off. How are you currently helping viewers with this mortgage process?
Well, the great thing is, thanks to our digital technology platform, we can operate seamlessly from home. So our clients don't notice any difference than if we're in the office or working from home. We've had our whole staff working from home, just doing our part to be safe. And it really has worked out well for our clients. So, in addition to that, we can make this entire process touchless if need be. And that's what you're most comfortable with. So, again, we can make this process work for you, the consumer, rather than you having to work through the process itself.
We always want to know what the interest rates are. So where are they right now, and why is now the time to really take advantage of them?
30-year fixed rates right now are at 2.875%. So this is the lowest we have ever seen rates at. And so if you're a current homeowner, it's likely you could be missing out on $300 or $400 back in your pocket by simply refinancing your existing home loan. And if you're a prospective home buyer, lower rates mean you qualify for more home for less payment. It's a great time. Rates are not going to stay this low forever, so take advantage of them while they're here.
Now, you're a local mortgage banker, not a broker. Why is that important?
Well, control and the process itself. You hear so many people talk about what a nightmare it was the last time they tried to do a home loan. And unfortunately, it's more about who you use than the process itself. We lend our own money directly, and there's a couple of reasons behind that. One, it allows us to get things done quickly. Two, we can typically offer lower fees, lower interest rates. And for our clients, that translates into lower monthly payments. And we can control what goes on so that when we tell you something, we can deliver because it's happening internally inside of our own organization. We're not a middleman like a broker who's taking our direction from the bank. We are the bank at Ideal Home Loans.
Something else you can do is help people manage debt. How do you do that?
Yeah, a lot of people have piled up some credit card debt with everything that's going on. The good news is you've also been piling up equity. Your home has been going up. Put that equity to work. Now, I am not suggesting stretching your debt out over 30 years. We're going to show you how to get ahead on all three fronts. You're going to pay your house off more quickly. You are going to get rid of that credit card debt. And here's the best part. You're going to be putting money in your savings account each and every month. So the next time you have an emergency, you can turn to cash instead of credit. You can literally win on all three fronts and really get ahead financially by taking advantage of what we're seeing right now in the marketplace.
Now, we hear so many testimonials about how easy it is to work with you guys in the process. Let's go ahead and hear from one of your clients now.
I was referred to Ideal Home Loans and I did a new purchase with them, and I'm so glad that I was referred to them because they made the loan process so easy with their online platform. I would absolutely go with Ideal Home Loans again and would refer them to all my friends and family.
So Brent, let's also talk about what it's like to work with Ideal Home Loans. Let's say I call you this afternoon. What can I expect?
I think the thing that people are most shocked by is, when you call most mortgage companies, they dive into telling you what it is you need to do. And we start with the question of what is it you're trying to do? Because believe it or not, there's a lot of different paths and avenues we can take, and there's a lot of different products we can access. But what we've got to have a sound understanding of is what is your short-term and your long-term goals, and how can we help you get there by putting a mortgage in place that works for you rather than you just simply working to make your mortgage payment every month.
Now, a lot of people are actually getting shorter term mortgages. Tell us how that works and really what are some of the advantages of having that?
Well, when you see record low rates like we're seeing right now, people begin to think very long term. What can I do to set myself up financially? And what a lot of people are taking advantage of is they're getting rid of that 30-year loan that they're in right now, and they're going to a shorter term home loan to eliminate six figures in payments and interest off of their loan balance. And they're finding that they're able to do so without spending a whole lot more every month than they are on their current 30-year mortgage today. It is one of the best ways to get ahead. Pay your house off. It's the biggest debt you have. It's the biggest payment that you have. The sooner you can pay it off, the better off you're going to be.
Now, can our viewers refinance without actually having to start over in a whole new home loan?
Yeah, the last time we saw rates at record levels was in 2016, and we've been serving Colorado since 2001. We had clients of our own calling us and saying, I know it makes sense to take advantage of rates. I know I'm going to get a lower monthly payment, but I really don't want to reset the clock on my mortgage. I don't want to start over. And so that's really where our custom term mortgage was born, was the last time we saw rates like this out of the necessity of helping our clients. So gone are the days where doing your home loan and refinancing and taking advantage of record low rates means starting over on a whole new loan. You can take that progress with you thanks to our custom term mortgage, but you still get the benefit of lower interest rates, and that means lower monthly payments while still paying your house off as scheduled originally.
Now, some people think that if the rates don't drop, let's say more than a point, it's not worth refinancing. Now, you say that's not true, though.
Yeah, that used to be the case 30 years ago when our parents were dealing with an average loan size of $100,000 or $150,000. That's no longer the case. You really have to look at the math, and our salary-based lending specialist can walk you through that math and look at it for you. You'd be surprised at how much money you save basically on just taking advantage of interest rates, and especially if you have a bigger loan amount outstanding, you taking advantage of the rates we're seeing right now is really going to put money back in your pocket.
Thank you so much, Brent. Start saving and manage debt with these low interest rates. Call 303-867-7000 to schedule your free mortgage consultation or to start your refinance process. Your first new payment is not due until October of 2020. Learn more online at idealhomeloans.com. They paid for today's segment.